Hi, I'm Tkachenko. I'm going to present a short movie on how iPads can deliver good pedagogy. As trainee teachers, we already know that good pedagogy is about good content, good teaching, and a good learning environment. We're going to try and analyse this a little bit more closely. We're going to look at the work of Churchill, who went into it in a bit more depth and came up with the fact that teaching is about understanding not only the content but how to teach, the curriculum, understanding your students, understanding the educational context, and having a knowledge of the outcomes and the tools. Speaking of tools, resources are a part of content, as are good resources and engaged students. However, I have to question the engagement of the gent in the long sleeves. He seems more engaged in his neighbour's activities than his own. Teaching is about wizardry. It's bringing the content to life and making the information dance off the page. This, for me, is very evocative. This creates the cooperative learning environment that I think all trainee teachers aspire to. Now, it's not just about the teacher. You can have the best teacher with amazing ideas and amazing innovation. You can have teachers with outstanding academic results. But you need the school, and it doesn't matter where the school's from, Campbelltown in Western Sydney, or it can be a remote Northern Territory school in far North Arnhem Land. The point being that good pedagogy is possible no matter where. It just depends on a combination of the things we've already discussed. But on top of that, we now have emerging technologies or emerging pedagogies. And this is where technology has changed the way we learn and also the way we teach. It's way beyond e-learning, and technology is standard. Teachers learn with students. The learning is much more fluid. Peer learning is highly important. The teaching methods are much more inclusive, and e-learning encourages initiative and self-directed learning. It's a fantastic opportunity to augment your skills as a teacher with new technologies. E-communication. I'm sure you've been part of this scenario before. Smartphones as a learning tool in schools. Another initiative that can supplement teaching. The beauty is that technology is available for all, and it's not just the affluent who have access. It is all around the world. Okay, let's look at the last component, a good learning environment. In a good learning environment, students are orientated towards results. They have high expectations, both of themselves and the teacher. They're ready to work. They enjoy learning. There's a nice element of control in the classroom, and there are good student-teacher relations. Well, we hope there are. That's what you're supposed to be creating. This is a great example of a good learning environment. Wow, it'd be fun to be in this class. What I've done is I've come up with a trainee teacher hit list for good lesson design, and I've married this against the function of iPads. So if we as trainee teachers can hit all these criteria and supplement it with iPads, I think we're on our way to providing good pedagogy. And yes, unfortunately, I think there is an app for everything. So sometimes you just got to do some work. Here's what I said before, which is I've married the learning environment with how iPads contribute. So in a nutshell, iPads can provide instant feedback and therefore encourage participation. They form part of clear communication. There are different levels for different individuals. They can help alleviate anxiety, and there's a number of other activities. But here's some examples. So iPads can provide quality teaching. They provide access to peer networks. They can make access to structured assignment resources. They can provide instant access to analysis tools. They can access writing and drawing tools. and they provide for a more inclusive classroom. In conclusion, iPads are the best supplementary tools as they are not substitutes for teaching. This has come out of Queensland and New South Wales trials. They offer a wide range of scope for both teachers and students to be innovative. They can be used within the school system, although you may need to check that out. And they provide the opportunity for teachers to marry technology and to embrace the new technologies. Thank you.